Okay, so finding our next quest, we came across an injured Seki Tsugumi. Let's see what got him down with the level 67 challenge entitled In the Line of Duty. The face of an injured Seki Tsugumi blade is twisted in pain. I must get word to my brother, but these wounds, I cannot. You don't look to be one of them. I take great risk trusting you, but I have no other choice nor the time. Please hear me out. I am a blade of the Seki Tsugumi, and I came under attack by a foreign devil while on patrol. I fear my fellow blade may meet with the same fate if not warned. I will survive, but my Seki Tsugumi brother must be told of this attack. He patrols an alley off of Kugane. Please go with haste. Looks like we have a life to save. Thankfully we don't have to go that far. In fact, I can go through this way. Yeah, don't mind if I do. But with the person we're looking for, nope, the circle is above. Or rather, below in this instance. Yeah, we gotta scope out the area for a potential assassin. Yeah, come out, wherever you are. At least we found your partner. What do you want of me? I need to warn you. My brother Blade, attacked by a foreign devil, and one so skilled as to injure one of the Seki Tsugumi's most gifted. Rushing after this fiend on my own would be rushing to my own death. I would ask your help in this. Use this milky white salve on the injured Seki Tsugumi blade that sent you to me. For my part, I will send for reinforcements from the barracks. Thank you. Alright. So. Okay, so yeah, looks like we just have to finish the quest, but I imagine that this is going to be a chain quest because they're not going to let it end like that. Okay, so let's go back to under the bridge where that guy was and give him a little bit of help. But yeah, I can see that this would be a chain quest. Did you see word to my brother Blade? I have, yes. Here you go. Use this on yourself. He sent you back with the salve. Thank you, and thank the gods he is safe. Why not? My pain is mostly gone. My apologies for pulling you into this, but I see now I was right to trust you. As I told you, my attackers hail from across the seas. Violence is forbidden in Kugane, but those from abroad have little love for our laws. My brother Blade and I broke up their illicit dealings some time ago. No doubt they did not take kindly to that. My guess is that they gathered their gil and hired an assassin. Little did they know, we Seki Tsugumi are not so easily killed. I hazard my brother and Blades we have already hunted these scoundrels down and jailed them by now. You did us a service this day. As one who wears the Hari of the Seki Tsugumi, on behalf of us all, I thank you. You're quite welcome. Yeah, go get yourself some full treatment there, sir. Alright, so the last quest will be situated in the Ijin district. So might as well run over to the Ruby Bazaar and warp over to the southwest corner. Hey Star Knight, good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. Okay, so we wanted to go down here, so we want to go to the Pier 1 Aetheryte. Oh, why do you feel that way there, Star Knight? Yeah, I've heard few complaints about the story to this point. From what I've heard from most people, they I've enjoyed this one more than the Heavensward story, Skyla included. So let's speak with this priest and porter for the level 67 challenge entitled The Weight of a Dream. A priest and porter in Kugane has grievously injured his shoulder. I've need of aid, adventurer. It seems my shoulder has not taken kindly to this sack of rice. The pain is so great I can carry it no farther. But my fellow porters and I keep a close secret for such occasions. There is an accomplished apothecary just off of Kugane Dori. He prepares a pungent ginger poultice that is nothing short of magic. He knows me and that my gill is good. Tell him we sent you, and he will give you what I need. Well, let's see if we can't help you out as the sun rises on a new day. So back over to Kugane Dori. Well, keep in mind there, Skyla, that it was a story that they had intended to tell for a very long time, but of course the issues with Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 meant they had to basically rewrite everything, so that eventually got to the point where it was in Heavensward that dealing with the Dragon Song War was something that we would have to deal with there. So let's speak with this guy. A pungent ginger poultice? If you're asking for that, it must be that porter who sent you. Sounds like he's gone and hurt that shoulder of his again. Always carrying more than any man should. Here, then, take this to him. Tell him he can pay for it later and remind him that good health is true wealth. Good health is true wealth. Words to live by. Good health is true wealth. That's a good statement. So, let's go ahead and give this back to the porter. Hello. The pungent ginger poultice. Did you bring it? I did, yes. I must look for all Hingoshi as a common maid, but know that my great-grandfather was a great alchemist. It was he who has prepared one of these poultices, and so as long as I have them, I can carry whatever needs carrying. It is said that those abroad have acquired a taste for Kugane rice. More and more merchants sail here to buy it, and so more and more porters are busy carrying it. I knew the others would tell me to rest if I asked for their help. That is why I asked for yours. Who has time to rest? I have a dream to follow. I mean to claim a beautiful bride and open a tavern serving Kugane cuisine. And all while I'm still young. I'll not abide an aching shoulder to get in the way of getting gil, while the getting is good. Well, I've heard there's a lovely young lass at the next site I'm bound for. Might be I'm bearing the weight of my destiny in these grains of rice. Only time will tell. Thank you for the help, adventurer. You got it. And so, yeah, are we finally done in Kugane now? Are all the quests done? Because, yeah, it seems that they can't stop giving us side quests. No matter how hard they try, they keep giving us side quests. So, yeah, we don't need to use the Aetheryte here. We can just warp back to the House of the Fierce. Oh, wow. I've actually heard of that there, Skyla. Yeah, Skyla forwarded me a picture of a little box that has a whole bunch of tiny burgers in it. It's apparently a very Japanese thing. But yeah, I've heard of it, but I've gotten mixed reactions on how they actually taste. And whether or not they actually are edible. So, now that we're back here at the House of the Fierce, as you can see, we have got a lot of side quests to take care of, so what do you say we start knocking them all out? And since we have a spineless soldier here, he seems like the perfect person who I should speak with first. Let's go ahead and take his level 67 challenge entitled Forgotten Resolve. The spineless soldier needs someone to fight his fight for him. I say, are you not Corinne Loren, the famous hero from Eorzea? Thank the commie for sending you to me. You see, I've been searching for someone to train with my comrade in my stead. He is strong, while I am not. As such, I am unable to offer him meaningful contests. If you are as strong as they say, my lady, I shall be honored for the opportunity to spar with you. Of course, we would take care to avoid lasting injuries. Will you consent to training with my comrade? I guess I could. You have our thanks. Pray join us outside wherever you are ready. Head left upon exiting the cave and ascend the hill, and you will find us. Alright, I guess we're following them out. Yeah, because ultimately, they had to ascertain the truth of the Dragon Song War, as well as bring it to a head. But yeah, with Heaven's Ward, I found the story to be more fluid and go along better. Whereas here in Stormblood, where I've already accumulated enough videos on my capture card that I'm at the point now where if this was Heaven's Ward, I would have beaten the main story. That's how many videos I've accumulated so far recording Stormblood, that if I was to put it side by side against Heaven's Ward's main story, I would have already beaten it. So yeah, this is definitely... Stormblood is definitely drawn out more, I'll say. Okay. My thanks for coming. First of all, allow me to explain the rules. They are intended to test one's skills while preventing injury. 'Tis quite simple really. The objective is to catch your opponents off guard and draw a mark upon his face using the sink. That is all. Really? My comrade awaits yonder. We shall begin at your word. What? What? Okay. Here I come then. Yeah, they've definitely drawn out the story more in Stormblood, where it was a lot more streamlined in Heaven's Ward. Yeah, like I said, by this time in Heaven's Ward, I've already beaten the game. Oh, do I have to keep going? Alright, now I can mark them. Yeah, I pretty much did them all. I pretty much did all the side quests. The only exception was the Sea of Clouds, because at that point I was like, ugh! Because I was frustrated about not getting all the Aether Currents in the Dravanian hinterland, so I skipped the Sea of Clouds quests. Alright there. Amazing! I'd heard the tales, but your skills far surpass them all. Never before have I witnessed training so intense, so furious. I found I cannot stop trembling. Please join us back inside. Alright. Yeah, the only side quests I never covered within Heaven's Ward were the Sea of Clouds. That was pretty much it. Hey Yami, good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let's speak with the soldier. Ordinarily, I tremble out of fear. This time 'twas out of your awe at your skills, and something else to which I could not place a name. But then it came to me. 'Twas a memory. The memory of the day that I swore to give my life for Durba's liberation. Aye, the two of us vowed to grow stronger, and to that end we have been training body and mind both. Beholding your skills this day has served to spur us in this goal. Looking back now, it shames me that I was so quick to depend upon you. For if I am not a worthy training partner, should I not strive to become one who is? Well said. From this moment on, I shall train as I have never trained before. Come, brother, the day is still young. To think that the day would come when he takes the lead. You have awakened him to his inner passion, and for this, I give you my sincerest thanks. Glad I could help you out. Okay. Let's go over this way to speak with this slight soldier. But why is this young lady slight? Why don't we find out with the level 67 challenge entitled An Eye for an Emblem. The slight soldier has need of a hero's keen eyes. Hero of Eorzea, a moment. You do not know me, but I am one of many here. But I will beseech your assistance in a personal endeavor. Under years of Imperial rule, the ancient and noble culture of Doma has begun to fade. Hoping to preserve some small part of it for posterity, I've been in search of a certain tome. Alas, it presents no immediate benefit to our cause. My comrades have been less than cooperative in my efforts. If it were my own compatriots will not help me, I thought that mayhap a visitor will. If you are willing, pray meet me in Monson. Monson it is. Let's go up. And emerge into the sunlights. Emerging into the sunlight. And we'll go ahead and traverse the lands for the intended destination. Here she is. My thanks for coming. Now then, 'twill not do to be best absent over long, so let us set off to work at once. Somewhere in Monson there is a manor that bears a ginkgo emblem. That is where the tome should be found. I would have you search for this emblem with me. Okay, so we have the intended destination, but we have Magatsu wandering all over the place. I will there, Scott, in a moment. Yeah, I need to finish this set of quests here. But don't worry, I'll look at it shortly. Globe Runner. That's clever, I like it. 1,000 needles? You're not a cactuar. Oh, damn it. Oh, Chocobo! Your assistance is needed! Yeah, your assistance is needed now! Yeah, we need to stop this guy. Do away with his maniacal ways. He's dead. Okay, so it's not in the middle of this courtyard. No destination yet over here to speak of. Now there is. Yeah, look where the Magatsu walks right to. Yeah, directly to block me out. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy way to get the ginkgo emblem that they want us to find. In fact, since, yeah, the other Magatsu is so conveniently close by, we might as well deal with him as well. That's just how it's going to be. Really? Ah, Yami, I feel bad for you, dude. And let's check this spot. Nope, this isn't it either. Alright, hopping over. There appears to be no destination over in this quarter. And there is one over here, but of course we're gonna have to fight for it. Of course, I want to, for some reason, pass through the Magatsu and target the destination. Don't know why, but that's just how it works. Let's go ahead and Eliminate this fiend. There we go. And this should be where we get it. Yeah, that guy there, Control. What? Well then, where is it? So yeah, we checked all 4 corners. Oh, over here. At the door. So yeah, if I just looked here, I would have found it. There we go. Yeah, if I had bothered to look at the door, I would have found it. Then let's get out of town. Alright, soldier. You found the manor? I shall go there at once. Now to our next spot. Oh, that's not cool. I haven't Kugane the tome! Oh, I'd love to pour over it right this moment, but 'tis past time we headed back. My shift is due to begin shortly, and there's also the matter of properly thanking you. Alright, let's go back to the House of the Fierce then. Oh, confections, okay. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that before, Scala. I've since browsed the tome and it is beyond worth. Words will not suffice to show my gratitude. The name will not be familiar to you, but this tome once belonged to the late lord of the royal Kuyari family. When he stepped down from that role, he devoted his time to the study of herbs. In this tome he recorded innumerable plant varieties, as well as those that he himself discovered, and enlists in great detail their myriad properties. The knowledge will surely be of great benefit to all domins. Again, allow me to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're quite welcome. And so, away she goes. And I cannot help but notice that there's one quest out here that kind of sticks out. I want to go take a look at the person who has this quest. This sharp-eyed samurai who's hiding out here. Hello there, young lady. Let's see what you've got with a level 67 challenge entitled A View to a Spill. The sharp-eyed samurai has an eye for the sky.
Is it true what they say, that you can soar the sky as freely as a bird?
I can.
Then there's a mission I would entrust to you. The very nature of it makes you best suited. But we shouldn't speak here. Pray meet me outside.
But yeah, I feel bad that you can't do, that you're not getting an opportunity to properly do Silmal there, Yami. Wait a minute, where are you? Over here, okay. Among the tigers, I see.
Apologies for the sudden change of venue. You see, we have reason to believe there's a traitor among us. To be precise, the man has since retired from active duty, but he was once one of our most skilled shinobi. 'Tis now impossible to shadow him, even if I were a shinobi myself, which I am not. And here is where you come in. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
A telescope. With it, I want you to observe the Tarkov from a distance. The tops of cliffs and buildings would offer a clear view without risk of detection. You need only keep watch and tell me what you've seen. We shall handle whatever should follow. Now then, the target will soon be heading to the moon gates. For your benefit, I shall mark some suitable vantage points on your map. Good luck, and see you back at the House of the Fierce.
Okay, so where do you want me to stand? Oh, they want me to come over here, okay. And I shall make my way over there. Destination spotted. There's like, I'm probably sure that we're looking over here. Can I look down further if I... No, I cannot. I think the sunlight will put me at a disadvantage. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, it is their control. It is. Yeah, it's part of the same group. Well, there he is. And there he goes. Now we have to go to spot number 2. This time it shall be from the top of the pagoda. Oh, there he is. I see him running. Oh, nope, I have to get him closer. Closer still. Yeah, I guess they won't let me get away with it from that far away. So yeah, still walking. Still checking the area. So now off to vantage point number 3. The pursuit continues. Guessing we go over to that pagoda over there. Indeed we do. Alright, from this vantage point. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not him. But that's him, though. And speaking with a Lupin. But why exactly? Yeah, sadly we cannot make out the details of their conversation. But they're walking off together. Or at least we thought he was. Maybe we've been spotted? Well, my lance could have given myself away. Yeah, the Lupin's like, what are you looking at? He's like, it's nothing. Alright. Now that we know what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's crazy that we can do stuff like that. I'm really impressed with the added things that they put into the storyline that you can interact with, like the telescopes and the blowguns and other things like that. I've been really impressed with these new additions. Hey there, you.
Sir, what was the suspect doing?
Meeting with a Lupin.
A Lupin, you say? I have an inkling as to the purpose of the meeting. Recently, funds and supplies sent from our sympathizers have been dissipating with some regularity. It would seem they are ending up in the hands of Lupin brigands. In a time when we must band together for the greater good, it saddens me to think that there are those still who place personal gain first. At any rate, you may leave the rest to us. My thanks for your cooperation.
You got it. And away she goes. Yeah, we got those quests done, but we still have no less than 5 left still to do, so Yeah, we'll have to make sure we get those done as well.